welcome back to KidHeights TV. We're glad you're here and we've got a great episode. But first, we're gonna do What's the Scoop? Okay, so today's challenge comes to us from Isla. Isla found me at church and said that her family likes to play Watch Your Mouth, and she wants to see us play it on TV. So Isla, here you go today. I've brought my friend Laura, and we're gonna play some Watch Your Mouth and see if we can impress you guys with our great skills today. So the plan is I have to stick this mouth thing in my gums.
Open wide.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give you clues. So now I'm gonna read my cards and we'll see if you can guess. All right, you got it? You got 30 seconds to get as many of these as you can. Am I doing good?
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
Okay.
You got it.
All right.
Ready?
Ready? Go. One plum pudding.
One plum pudding?
Warm
plum pudding. Okay.
A flying meatball just hit my face.
A flying meatball just hit my face?
Yes.
Go!
Sit down. Fried pickles and ice cream.
Fried pickles and ice cream?
Yes. Oh, so good. Okay. I want a puffy purple unicorn.
I want a fluffy purple.
Oh! That was so
close.
Very close. Okay. That does mean that you got 3 of them right in 30 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out a thing out. Oh, that's hard.
I would like to point out, hold on, you need to hold yours
Yep.
up. Mine is much larger.
Had to go for the small version. Is this how you warm up typically?
Yes.
Before you sing? Yeah. See?
Okay.
So pretty.
Are you ready?
I am ready to guess. 30 seconds. Start.
Set, go.
Now.
Very fresh berries.
Very fresh berries.
Good.
Yes.
I want my baby back ribs.
I want my baby back ribs.
Fuzzy slippers.
Fuzzy slippers.
Perfect piece of pepperoni pizza.
Just if you can say that last part one more time.
Pepperoni pizza.
Okay. I want a piece of pepperoni pizza.
Perfect.
I want a perfect piece of pepperoni pizza.
Yes. I think it counts. I think it has to count.
That was totally it.
Okay,
So
okay.
how many did we get?
4.
4. All right. That means you're officially the winner because you're great at this game. But guys, we'd love to see if you play this at home. Send us a video, tell us about it, and see how you do too. And also, if you have anything else you want to see us do on the next challenge, drop it in the comments below and we'll see if we can get to it. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Game Time. As y'all know, I'm Mr. Cody. We have another fun candy game for you all today. We have Miss Alicia and we have Miss Raquel. All right, guys, very simple game. It is called Arm Candy. So you need 2 things. You need an arm and you need M&Ms. So the game will start when I say go. You will have 60 seconds. You're gonna whip that arm up. You're gonna place an M&M on there, and I already messed up. As many as you can get in 60 seconds. Ladies, are you all ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, remember to hold them after because I will be counting.
Okay.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
There we go. I feel like my arm's gonna be really tired after this.
I'm really tired.
I kind of got a color.
I'm filling
never
up.
mind.
I'm filling up.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna run out of room. Should have stuck one in there.
I don't have any blue ones.
They're wobbling. No.
Here we go.
I can't laugh.
Oh no.
Laugh.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. I was doing so well.
Anytime I laugh, it moves. Okay. I'm gonna try to go more than one at a time. Should go fast here. Need to hold steady.
Oh, I feel like they're all about
They're
to fall.
wobbling. I know.
They're literally all about to fall. That was my first blue one on mine.
Oh no. I kind of had a color scheme going, but not anymore.
3,
Oh no.
2,
Ah!
1, stop.
Aww.
Don't move. All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I feel like that's not an accurate
1,
count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And Miss Alicia is our winner. I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right, guys. Give it your best shot. Your all's arms are not as long, so let's see how you all can do. All right, everybody. Now off to worship.
Hey friends, let's sing this song, Everywhere I Go.
You are the one, the only one who's always faithful and true. Faithful and true. Nobody else compares, there is nobody like you. Nobody like you. Oh, and I can't stop thinking about how amazing your love is. Amazing your love is. I can't stop giving it out. I was made for this. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go, I'm reaching out for someone just like you do for me. You give your life for free. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go. You are the one, the only one who's always faithful and true. Faithful and true. Nobody else compares, there is nobody like you. Nobody like you. Oh, and I can't stop thinking about how amazing your love is. Amazing your love is. I can't stop giving it out. I was made for this. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go, I'm reaching out for someone just like you do for me. You give your life for free. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. I wanna love the way you love. I wanna see the way you see. I wanna give the way you give. Because the love that you've given to me. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go, I'm reaching out for someone just like you do for me. You give your life for free. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go, I'm reaching out for someone just like you do for me. You give your life for free. Everywhere I go, I can't stop sharing your love. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
The semifinals.
I know, I cannot believe it. Woo!
I can't believe the judges knew my grandma when they tasted the
I
cookies.
know, that was wild. She's not even from Britain.
Okay, semifinals. Yes.
I'm excited
Yes.
because I already know what we're gonna make. Say it with me.
Brownies.
Super delicious,
Brownies.
brownies. Super
Brownies.
delicious, ultimate chocolate chip brownies. But yeah, we can call them brownies. That's
Okay.
fine. First, let's get the recipe.
Okay. You got it?
No, I gave the recipe to you. You put it in your pocket. Oh, please tell me you did not
Wait,
forget the recipe.
That was the grocery list with all the pet food we needed.
No, it had the temperature and it had the amount of ingredients. It had everything on it. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
I mean, just make
Focus.
brownies.
You're right. We're just gonna make brownies. Okay, we can remember this.
Close your eyes.
Okay,
Lick your finger.
no.
Yeah, I already taste the brownies.
Let's get started.
Okay, sugar.
So, sugar. I think let's do 1 cup. Okay, let's find a measuring cup first.
Okay.
And then definitely flour and chocolate chips, because it's super delicious, ultra terrific chocolate chip, right? Okay, so. Eggs. No.
How'd you like that?
That was great.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've been practicing.
I think we can do this.
Yes, I think we can do this as well.
Let's
Time to
get
get
started.
serious.
Okay. Okay, I think that's enough sugar.
Okay. Flour.
Definitely 1 cup of that.
Okay.
You think?
Yes.
1, 2. Oh, not at the same time.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Give me this. I know what I'm doing.
He's in the zone. Hopefully. But I have a feeling that these are gonna be really, really, really great brownies.
Do we chill them?
No,
Then what do we do?
we put them in the oven.
Oh. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
I cannot believe we remembered the recipe. Ah, we are so smart.
I know.
Do you think we should try some?
Of course.
Just to make sure.
The judges like them, yeah.
I'm a little nervous. Okay. That's amazing.
No recipe needed?
Well, we remembered it all.
That's true.
Oh my gosh. I think they're gonna love this.
I think we're ready to send it in. Maybe we can make it to the finals?
I really think we can.
These are good.
These are really good.
Patience is one of those things that every single one of us need. But let's be honest, patience is not that fun. But patience is really, really important. Sometimes I find that when I have to wait and wait and wait, my mind and my thoughts start to go to funny places. Like sometimes I try to think of ways that I can make the waiting become way less and way faster. Or sometimes my mind makes the waiting seem so much worse than it actually is. You see, waiting and being patient is hard, and it causes us to think in a way that God doesn't want us to. In fact, if you've ever had to wait for something, just like I've had to wait for something, we're in pretty good company. God's people in the Bible, the Israelites, they know all about waiting. You see, God had made some promises to the Israelites, but they had to wait and wait and wait and wait for those promises to come true. Like, for over 400 years, the Israelites were slaves in Egypt, just waiting for the day that God was going to rescue them. And then finally, after 400 years, when God did rescue them, they then went out into the desert and they had to wander around for another 40 years while they waited for God to let them in to the place that he had promised to make them, called the Promised Land. We see in all this time of waiting, it was kind of like a roller coaster for them. Sometimes they would believe and they would trust God, but sometimes their lack of patience would cause their mind to start to go to crazy places, and they would start to doubt God, they would start to turn away from God, and then they would go back to following God, and then they'd turn away from him, and then they'd go back to following God, and they'd turn away from him. So finally, after 40 years of wandering around in the desert, they finally got to go into the Promised Land. So they had to cross over the Jordan River to do it. And one of them had a really, really good idea. You see, there was this guy named Joshua who led them into the Promised Land, and he decided, you know what? We're gonna help whenever we need to be patient, whenever we forget that God always keeps his promises. We need something to remind us about what's true. So Joshua had an idea involving a stone just like this one. You see, he decided to gather up a bunch of stones, 12 stones, and put them all in a really big pile. And that pile of stones might seem random to you and me, but for the Israelites, whenever they were to look at the pile of stones, they could remember that God kept his promise. They could remember that what God said was actually true. And so every time they saw a pile of stones just like this, they remembered God, and they remembered that he kept his word and that he was true. Well, this worked so well that over and over and over again, we read in the Bible how they set up piles of stones just like this to always remind them of what's true. And this can be a good reminder for you and for me. You see, when it's hard for us to be patient, when it's hard for us to wait, sometimes our thoughts and our mind go to places where God doesn't want it to go. He wants us to be able to wait on him and to be patient, but sometimes that involves us thinking and focusing on what's true. For the Israelites, they had stones because they didn't have the Bible yet. And so they set up the stones to help remind them of what was true. But luckily for you and I, we have God's word. We have the Bible. And so next time you're in a situation where it's really tough to wait, it's really, really, really hard to be patient, I want to challenge you to do this. Simply go to your Bible, open it up, and start to read about who God is. And I can promise you what's going to happen is you're going to begin to see that God always keeps his promises. He is always faithful, and he is always true. And it can help you when you're really struggling to wait and to be patient. So remember, when you have to wait, think about what's true.